Many people constantly ask how to raise their vibration level, what is needed, what practical recommendations for people, what they should do.
Enter into meditation. How do you please tell us about this process according to your friend? Your vibrations are raised by your attitude towards the world to your attitude towards. Elementary. A man lives with his family and is. Let's start with family, our family. If a person is irritated by everything, if he has a husband or wife who irritates him, then vibrations, naturally, we cannot talk about increasing vibrations here. It is necessary to find an irritant that irritates the family. The husband is annoying, you need to get into this irritation. Consider this irritation first of all within yourself. Here a situation arises, for example, the husband constantly puts unwashed dishes, leaves a situation on the table, let's say. This annoys the woman. As soon as he did this, as soon as irritation occurred, immediately look inside his body, see inside his body, identify this irritation, where it is. Where this irritation is located inside your body, and direct all the focus of attention there, observing this irritant. He begins to dissolve. They don't like to be labeled.
It's like an entity, right? Well, of course, this is an informational entity. Yes, that's absolutely right. And just start dissolving it in your body.
You see this essence, you experience it all, you experience it all, you experience it deeply inside yourself, and all this essence dissolves, it leaves, and so work. With all the situations that come to you, starting from home and ending with your work. And in general, in public places, observe yourself, that is, be the focus of attention within yourself. This is called the practice of self-observation. That is, to constantly be inside yourself. You can talk, cook, drive, but your focus is inside. Always inside. Something negative is happening inside again. And then the unpacking of information will take place. The person will move to another level, a completely different step. He will feel when he is inside himself, love will emanate. First of all, the heart will begin to open. The heart will begin to open. Love will begin to appear. A person will begin to feel that he is just happy, just like that. This is the second stage of introspection, and he will no longer want to go on and on. Not to come into conflict with anyone. Even if someone said a bad word, this does not mean that you need to respond even worse. And the person simply accepts it with gratitude. He doesn't feel any resentment. He just accepts it calmly, goes his own way, his own way. That's how it works. It's very simple, nothing complicated. And then the vibrations will begin to increase. A person will begin to see the beauty of this world. He will begin to see the beauty in every person. That every person is himself in reality. This is a mirror of his soul, a reflection. A reflection of his soul, and that this person who said a bad word just showed him himself, what he has inside. This is how it all works. Then it will stop bothering him. He will go through life easily and freely. And just pour out this love from yourself to the whole world. And if he releases this love to a person, no matter how rude or cruel a person is, and you go and just love him, he intuitively begins, he cannot offend you in any way. He also sends out his own vibrations of love. And you are filled even more. Your vibrations rise, you love the whole world, you are simply happy that you exist, and that everything that exists around you does not interfere with you at all. And you begin to understand that the world is ideal, that in this world only we are not ideal, but the world is so ideal, so wonderful and beautiful. And everything in this world was designed by God this way, as necessary, and you will no longer attract negativity. Everything will bypass these people. They will not even appear in your life. That you will have high vibrations, you love everyone, you enter the vehicle and you are already glowing, you are already illuminating everyone with your love, and all people automatically, along the chain, their vibrations rise and they don't even want to swear or say a rude word to anyone anymore. How you illuminate this space with yourself. These are the kinds of vibrations a person can have. And this is what we all strive for. Then the world will change completely and completely. This is our goal. Because we are those gods who change their space, and then we change the space of the entire universe, of the galaxy, and so on. This is how a chain reaction works. That's all. Work on yourself, on yourself. Never say that this is how he is, this is how he is. And you, look inside who you are. You have this inside you that you transfer to another person. It's in you that it sits. Dissolve this negativity in yourself and that's it. And the person will seem completely different to you. It turns out that the man is bright and has always been bright.
It's clear. Fine. Thank you. Thank you for your reply. Next question. Why does the path to spirituality go through suffering?
Because when a person suffers, when we feel good, have fun, when we are happy, we never look inside ourselves, we are outside, we are completely identified with this world. We eat deliciously, we relax, we receive all sorts of benefits, we enjoy, but we are not within ourselves. And when we are in pain, we go inside our bodies. Your soul, pain in your soul begins to ache. In this way, a person gets to know his soul. A person begins to understand that what happens in the world does not bother him. The person doesn't care at all. He cares about the fact that he has pain inside. And in this way, he can find his soul, his heart. And the transformation of the human soul begins. The soul begins to transform, begins to work, it begins to open. A person begins to understand something, draw some conclusions in his actions, he begins to analyze. Why did this happen to me? Why is this happening? What's my reason? And the search for oneself begins. So don't bring yourself to this, don't bring yourself to this. Start now, when you are happy. Work on yourself. Do not wait for pain and suffering to lead you to the soul, to your soul. Self-disclosure. Do it now.
Thank you.